Caregiving for an aging parent can be a lot of work, especially when it comes to the food situation. My partner and I caregive for her 84-year-old mom. She needs soft and lower sodium food, which means we have to cook pretty much every single meal at home. So it's Thursday. I like to do as little work as possible as far as cooking goes on the weekend for the most part. So I like to stock up on things. So I like to do a little bit of a Thursday prep to make my life easier for the next couple of days. So here's what I'm doing. I just made this super tasty butternut squash soup. I used cashews in it instead of heavy cream. Nuts are super great for you, so blending them into smoothies, sauces, soups is my sneaky way to get it into her diet because she can't chew nuts. To build lots of flavor, I roasted vegetables. Roasting vegetables builds a lot more flavor than if you steam them or boil them, so it's worth the time and effort. And then everything just got blended into the soup. Another component that gave my soup a ton of flavor was the homemade chicken broth. I actually made this when I made an Instant Pot chicken to stock my freezer with earlier this week, and there was herbs, garlic in it, the whole chicken cooked in it, so much flavor was built. And then to finish it all off, I just added a no salt added chicken seasoning, which is also great for building flavor. It's good. And then also to make my life easy, I had already done work earlier in the week. I stocked up my freezer with plenty of protein options, crab cake, chicken, more chicken, shrimp dumplings, and I have a nice big frozen thing of black beans that I'll thaw out to use for the weekend. And I have some beets and other veggies prepped as well. Making sure I have plenty of soft vegetables already cooked is a huge lifesaver. Sometimes I'll steam or boil, but roasting does give the most flavor. Today I'm doing broccoli and butternut squash. Butternut squash is for the soup, and then the broccoli is just gonna be roasted and added to meals. Since the oven was already on, I wanted to make a starch, so I just peeled, cut, roasted some sweet potatoes. And then I wanted to make a condiment to add to things to add lots of flavor. When you need lower salt, a nice way to add flavor is with acidity. So I like to make balsamic dressings. This is just a life hack I've been using lately. Jam plus a vinegar plus some type of fat like an olive oil or tahini nut butter is so good. You can get fancy about it, add herbs, garlic, whatever, or just keep it as is, and it's delicious. Great for salads, great to top anything off with. Lots of flavor, little effort. And that's about it. A little bit of work up front, but it does make it much easier to get through the weekend with less cooking.